This is a story of a man who was retained for 2 years. I am a 38-year-old married man and had an on and off relationship with porn and masturbation till I was 35. Nothing very debilitating. I was doing well in my career and had a normal regular life. At 35, I injured my knee in a bowling game and started limping. It became so painful that I started hating every time my wife would ask me to do outside chores because I would have had to climb those stairs. Physiotherapist further injured my knee. I just could not understand what the hell was wrong with my knee. I did a lot of Googling and read somewhere that Indian scriptures speak very highly about sexual continence, and that it is the solution to all physical ailments. I was in so much pain that I decided to give it a shot. I reasoned that I cannot practice complete semen retention because I am married, but at least I could stop porn and masturbation. To me, they had never seemed normal, but I indulged in them nonetheless because I had nothing better to do. So I took upon this challenge to be porn-free for 3 months. The first attempt failed within 2 weeks. My caving in gave me a flash of realization. Maybe this was harder as a challenge and easier as a lifestyle. I should not have kept account of days. The second attempt started as a lifestyle. 3 months passed. During those 3 months, all the emotions that I used to feel became sharper and my knee felt better. Emotionally, I started feeling like a rebel, but I could not conceptualize what I was rebelling against. I was still having normal sex with my wife. One time, I orgasmed, but did not ejaculate. The next day, I looped a lot between aggressive and enthusiastic thoughts. The fun part was there were fewer depressive or regretful thoughts. I started to read up on semen retention. It seemed like a much tougher task than no porn, no masturbation, especially for a married man. There were hundreds of videos and blogs talking about cold showers, eating habits, sleeping postures, transmutation techniques, and meditation methods. At this point, I started to question the possible benefit from semen retention versus discipline required to practice it as a lifestyle. According to some of these folks, even wet dreams were a breach of this practice. It did not bother me because I wanted to do it as a lifestyle and not as a challenge. I told myself that I am going to do what comes naturally to me. I am going to skip over what practices I followed and how they evolved because this could be very personal and may not appeal to everybody. I am directly going to jump to how the world changes around you if you do this long enough. There will be some stuff that I can explain with a plausible hypothesis, and some stuff I cannot. Stuff I can explain. You will always be high and energetic as if your body is producing cocaine. You will find it hard to be in any other state. Your mind will be sharper, so much keener than your intellect will start to become intimidating to people, highly educated, successful people. You will always be cheerful and helping your buddies, be it an intellectual task or a physical task. Your skin, posture, and general health will improve. This was my main motivation. Your eye contact will improve, and your self-image will become superior. Many bad habits will drop out of your life automatically. You will finish your projects, and that too quickly, because your general stamina and clarity of mind will improve. You will become more creative, not just logical or with good memory. Long and complicated codes you write will run in one shot. You will become humorous and lose the habit of judging others. You will see women as human beings, not objects to conquer, and men as friends, not competitors. You stop lying even a little. You become man enough to handle the consequences of your actions. You turn a hero. Your body language becomes stoic and quiet and heroic. The feeling of confusion will become alien to you. Now the stuff I cannot. Children will be drawn to you. I have had one incident where a dad was taking his kid and his dog for a walk. The kid just stopped and would not stop staring at me. Her dad was of course confused, and I think partly annoyed. Women of all ages and looks will be drawn to you. It does not matter if it is a 6 feet blonde stunner barista girl or your wife's friends. You don't go to parties anymore after that ... You are the party. You don't try anymore. You desire, you plan, and you succeed. I wanted visa to go to Morocco. I am an Indian citizen living in Amsterdam. It was my best friend's wedding, and I only had 3 days. Morocco takes a minimum of 1 week in Amsterdam to give visa. I directly showed up at the consulate and asked the resident official for a visa within 2 days because I wanted to attend my friend's wedding. No sob story, no overpleading. I got it. Finances improve and legal troubles disappear. Random opportunities to make money will come to you. People will directly tell you that they will invest in your company if you start one. You will get many job opportunities. People will want to please you. They will do things to get you involved. You will always be noticed. Your presence will heat the room. Sometimes it gets awkward because everybody is speaking to you even when you are trying your best to be discreet. To convince others of your idea, you will just have to state it. You will then understand how easy and simple life could be. You will become beautiful. People will stare at you in the streets. Your eyes will shine like the tiny twinkles of the diamond. Once you start talking to them with your eyes in theirs, man or woman, you will possess them. You will experience up to 20 orgasms a day just experiencing life. Time will move slower for you. You will achieve a lot more than others do in a day. You will find time for work, friends, family, and yourself. Sometimes, the spot between your eyes will start to throb. In some of those moments, you will experience a rare connection with the base of your spine and tears will roll down your eyes. You will understand what you have been rebelling against all along. You will get a hazy glimpse of what is to come that will charge every pore in your body, and you will feel them bursting into sparkles of electricity. You might wonder what would it be to feel the orgasm of trillion living beings at once. Dreams will change. They will become colored. You will hear spiritual chants in your dreams. Sleeping will become meditative. Insights will come after every sleep. You will change after every sleep like a baby changes. Sense of gender will start to disappear. You will naturally love men and women. You will be genuinely curious about them. You will begin to love animals more. Actually, you will start to love everything more. Fear of death will disappear. Life would seem perpetual. Your mouth will only utter what should be uttered in a situation. This is an amazing ability. You can show up in any meeting or gathering trusting this ability. Once you analyze what you said even when you were not thinking, it would be perfect. You would always feel as if you have found true love. I would like to conclude this by saying that semen retention cannot be achieved by willpower alone. There needs to be grace. The meaning of grace could be very personal. And that is where I draw a line between dogmatic religion and personal spirituality. Every man should give it a serious shot to get a glimpse of what he could become.